So Drew Brees today.
Speaking of cooking.
Speaking of cooking.
That's all he was.
Transition. Drew Brees was doing a commercial shoot for a app called PointsBet.
PointsBet.
Not to be confused with our great partners at the Pearl River Resort.
Right.
And the Sportsbook at Timeout Lounge.
Who would never ask us to do
something
what
like
was
this
just
to us.
what occurred here.
Drew Brees tweeted, I guess, a couple days ago or yesterday that he was filming this ad at a special location.
Right.
The next day, earlier today, video comes out of somebody recording him on the set of this commercial, and Drew gets struck by lightning, and then the camera drops. Big lightning strike. You see some lightning in the background, and they're getting him set up, and then, boom, Drew Brees gets struck by lightning.
Yes.
And the camera cuts away.
Right.
And immediately following that, there were a lot of people that
thought he was dead.
Thought something truly happened to Drew Brees.
Correct.
And the release was, lightning struck our set. That's all the information we can offer at this time. And so you had people, good, hardworking, good-hearted Saints fans and beyond, that were offering up prayers to Drew Brees.
That their legend, their beloved Drew Brees, had been killed.
Struck by lightning.
This is the worst. I guess we'll let them know. It's a publicity stunt.
It's a publicity stunt. Drew Brees, a few hours later, it got leaked out that Drew Brees had not at all been struck by lightning.
Right.
And everybody that was concerned about him or offered prayers to him or spent any time of their day worrying about Drew Brees' health and safety were duped by a publicity stunt because their deals are like the lightning bet deal or whatever.
This is the worst publicity stunt in the history of mankind. They made people think a famous, beloved person was dead. What's the thought process? Again, I want to sit in on some meetings. I want to go to the meeting where we're like, all right, here's what we're going to do, Drew. So we're going to have you out on the set, and we're going to be shooting a video, and we're going to make everybody think you're dead.
Yeah.
And then unless people start blowing us up, we're just going to go with it. Like, what was the original plan? Just to go with it?
Oh, they had a second video filmed of him in the ambulance saying, "Oh, I'm fine. Actually, go to our app and do the lightning play," or something like that. Yeah, that was all part of the plan. And people say,
I hope y'all are watching.
Well, obviously it worked. It's like, no, I
will never go to this place. I will never use this app.
Again, we never would because we got great partners at the Pearl River Resort and the Sportsbook at Timeout Lounge, so we don't.
They could offer me $1,000 match play, and I'd be like, I'm not interested because you thought you made me think Drew Brees was dead.
Dude, and
I don't need that in my life.
I've got a group message of Saints fans, friends here, and they were all mad. They're like, that sucks. Like, I was actually worried about the guy.
Yeah.
Now, maybe
Chase Daniel broke the news he was okay. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
He texted his wife. He's like, what is going on? And she's like, he's fine. It's okay.
What a jerk.
Like, everybody on the – you know who really suffered? That happened at like 7 this morning. 8 this morning. The whole Saints beat got awoken by their phones going crazy. Yeah. Everybody texts them like, oh, my God, is Drew Brees dead?
They're going to have to start writing the obituary of the legendary quarterback. And
how many paragraphs do you think somebody got in? Well, our friend Luke Johnson's down there. He's like, Drew Brees, the most beloved Saint in history.
We should text him and ask him, like, hey, did you start writing at all, like, about Drew Brees?
I'm going to do it right now.
We need to find out. Because if he's like a lot of the writers I know, he immediately started working. Wait, Drew Brees gets struck by lightning. I've got to get a story out because Drew Brees got struck by lightning. And, a lot of people were, I can't believe you fell for it. Do you understand, like, the average person, they don't consume Twitter like some of us do, so they're not used to getting duped on the website. When they see a headline that says Drew Brees struck by lightning and there's a video of Drew Brees getting struck by lightning, guess what they think? Drew Brees got struck by lightning. Unbelievable. You got to text out. I want to know how far
it back yet. I just asked him, did you consider starting to write an obituary? I just want to know if he even considered it. So. I mean,
Tyler in Foxworth says, I've been struck by lightning. I would not recommend it.
Would not. Thank you, Tyler. We appreciate that.
Glad you're okay. Glad you
It's like when word got out of Paul McCartney of the Beatles had died back in the day. That's one of the great conspiracy theories of all time, that Paul McCartney died, and they just found a guy who looked enough like Paul McCartney to go on.
Yeah, I've heard that conspiracy. There's you remember Avril Lavigne?
All right, we got a fish on the hook here.
We're going to call that guy.
We're going to call you.
There's people that think that she also got Paul McCartney, but
that Avril Lavigne is dead, and this is a fake Avril Lavigne.
Yes. Yeah, there are people that think that too.
I did not know that. Oh goodness.
Oh,
what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite conspiracy theory?
Ooh, a favorite?
I'm trying to think if I have
theory?
one.
A favorite
one that's just like, or one that maybe you're like, I could believe. I could be talking to that.
I've said it on this show before, and a lot of the listeners roll their eyes at me.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Mm-hmm. I'm not joking. I'm not being hyperbolic. Guys, sorry if this makes you stop listening to the show forever. I truly believe that our government has made contact with, in one way or another, a life force that does not originate from this planet.
I agree with that, because
I believe
that those pictures are starting to come out now and videos of.
I believe they know.
That's how weird that happened in 2020. That's how weird 2020 was. The government released UFO videos, and everybody was like, "Whatever."
Yeah. Okay.
What on earth?